Hello everyone and welcome to Weekly Jimin News. I'm Dream and here is the first news of this week. Jimin is the first Korean soloist to have 4 songs surpass 500,000 unit sales in the USA. On April 26th, it was reported that Like Crazy had now sold over 500,000 units in the USA, making the song eligible for Recording Industry Association of America Gold certification. The song accomplished this in just 33 days, which is the shortest period for any Korean soloist to achieve this milestone. It also became the fastest song to accomplish this in 2023. And by doing all of this, Like Crazy became Jimin's 4th song to achieve this feature after Lie, Serendipity Full-Length Edition, and Filter, all of which are his solo songs under BTS's discography. Jimin is now the first and only Korean solo artist to have 4 songs with more than 500,000 units sold in the USA. Jimin is also the longest charting Korean soloist in history on Spotify Global and USA Daily Top Artist charts. As of April 28, Jimin has spent a total of 44 days on Spotify Global Daily Top Artist chart. He thus went from not just being the longest charting Korean male soloist on the chart, but the longest charting Korean artist in general in the history of the chart. And we ARMYs are over the moon with how well Jimin's first album is doing globally and especially in the big music markets. Because with this album, Jiminie showed everyone how talented he is and thus deserves all the success in the world with his amazing music, and we will always support him. And next up, few additional news about Jiminie's appearance at Tiffany Co New York event. Woman Wear Daily praised Jiminie's look, saying Jimin took an all-black approach to sharp dressing on Thursday in New York City. The BTS singer wore a Dior suit from the brand's pre-fall 2019 collection, coordinating the look with shiny boots and a dazzling Tiffany Co flower-shaped brooch. And also, Paris Match magazine mentioned how Jimin created an excitement at Tiffany Co event, and they wrote, "But the real star of the evening was none other than Jimin, a member of the BTS group and new recruit to the house." The 27-year-old South Korean singer was eagerly awaited by the crowd gathered for hours in front of the store. And also, we got a video summarizing Jiminie's appearance at Tiffany Co event from Korea Odyssey on YouTube. The link to it will be in the description of this video, so if you want to check it out, go there and give it a view and a like. And then we also got posts on Instagram from W Korea, Harper's Bazaar Singapore, Esquire Hong Kong, who shared 2 photos of Jimin during Tiffany Co event at the Landmark. And then Esquire Korea shared a new beautiful video of Jiminie arriving at the Tiffany Co event. Then there was another post from Alexandre Arnault, Executive Vice President at Tiffany Co, who shared some more photos from the opening event, including Jimin. Also, Director of the External Relations of the French conglomerate LVMH shared a photo of Jimin on Instagram as well. And next one sharing a picture with Jiminie was Japanese comedian Naomi Watanabe, who mentioned that she was sure Jimin wouldn't remember her after working with him a few years ago. However, Jimin greeted her with "Long time no see." For the reference, here's a picture of Naomi with BTS back in 2017. Our precious Jiminie always remembers and always cares. And one more post we got from Italian journalist Simona Siri Gerstein, who also shared a photo of Jiminie at the event. And then, couple of days later after the event, on 29th of April, Tiffany Co posted a behind-the-scenes look at the reopening of the landmark on their Instagram, and in this video we could see a couple of glorious seconds of Jiminie entering the event. Just take a look, absolutely breathtaking. And next, on May 1st, they posted one more video featuring Jimin, which was a reel of celebrities attending the landmark opening event. So among them, there was a quick interview-like introduction of our Jiminie. And we are hoping we will get a longer video from the event very soon. And the final news connected to this event is that our Tiffany Co Global Ambassador Jimin took the first spot that he deserved in the survey conducted by the Exciting Dish DC Insight portal site as the star that has luxurious charm that suits Tiffany Co jewelry. Congratulations, Jiminie! We ARMYs are more than thrilled to witness your impact and see you receive such top-class treatment. And we are looking forward to see you attending even more such events in the future. And the next news was that on April 29th, during the third concert of Yoongi's August D tour in New York, this time in Newark, New Jersey, Yoongi had a surprise guest in the audience, which was no other than our Jiminie. We ARMYs were suspecting that Jiminie will appear at Yoongi's concert on the stage with him, but that was not the case yet, because this time Jiminie greeted ARMYs and Suga from the audience. ARMYs inside the venue first watched a private car pulled up to the side of the arena, and they eagerly waited to see the VIP guest. Once ARMYs spotted Jimin's familiar posture, everyone surrounding the arena understandably went wild, cheering as he entered the venue.
Wait. Stop playing. Stop. No. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Let's get this!
And ARMYs on Twitter also got very excited because we started trending Tony Montana at #1 worldwide and in the United States after Jimin's surprise arrival to the August D's concert in New Jersey. And then, once already inside, Yoongi introduced Jiminie officially, acknowledging him being in the audience, and he was even shown at the big screen. Here's the clip.
Thank you, Jimmy.
As we could see, Jiminie was wearing a Augusti tour merch blouse and a bucket hat. Many ARMYs in the audience around the section where Jiminie was watching the concert also took many photos of him enjoying Yoongi's performance. The cheers for Jiminie were even so great that Yoongi playfully acknowledged it by saying to ARMYs to pay attention to him, not Jiminie, because it's his concert.
너 아시나? 정말 아세요? Thank you, Jimmy. Focus on me. This is my concert, you know?
We love you, Yoongi!
Of course, the hilarious moment was all good fun, and it was an unforgettable surprise for the ARMYs in the attendance as they got to see both Suga and Jiminie. We love to see our Jiminie supporting his members in the audience while watching them solo on stage. Jiminie did that second time now because, as you remember, the first time he attended the solo concert was of Hobie's Hobiepalooza performance. Our supportive angel Jiminie is always there to make the members feel more comfortable and happy. So here is now for you a compilation of clips taken by ARMYs of Jiminie in the audience. Enjoy!
Focus on me. This is my concert, you know? Focus on me. Please. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. Focus on me. This is my concert, you know? Focus on me. Please. Okay. This is Galaxy. No iPhone. This is Galaxy.
Right now!
Switch. Forward. Time taking it.
And the next news, during this week, we could see how Jiminie kept his promise to Les Seraphim members because despite his currently packed schedule, Jiminie fulfilled his previous promise and recorded the TikTok challenge with the group ahead of his traveling to the US. And recently, one of the members who was dancing with Jiminie in the challenge, Kazuha, mentioned Jimin in Teen Vogue magazine. Kazuha gave up years of training to follow in the footsteps of her personal hero. I've got interested in K-pop especially because of BTS Jimin, because he also majored in contemporary dance. And if you remember, Kazuha previously mentioned Jimin dancing in 2022 as well. The video of the challenge was posted on official Le Seraphim TikTok account, and in it, Jiminie was dancing with the group members to their latest song called Unforgiven. So let's take a look and enjoy Jiminie dance lines and absolutely adorable appearance. And next up, Jimin continues to dominate and ranks first in K-Doll monthly ranking. He accumulated more than 149 million votes in the month of April, extending his record as the idol with most monthly wins for 26 months overall. Jiminie will get an exclusive CM board ad for 1 month at 2 subway stations in Seoul and the metropolitan area. Congratulations to our K-Doll Emperor Jiminie. And also, Jiminie took #1 spot in K-pop group idols brand reputation for April 2023 based on male and female combined list. And Jiminie was also among the top 10 musicians referenced on social media in April 2023, according to NetBase Squid. Congratulations to our incredible artist Jiminie once again. Next, Jiminie album Face was highlighted on Hype's first quarter results, and the quote about it says, BTS Jimin's solo album generated the best performance by a K-pop soloist in history by recording 1.45 million sales in its first week, its title track Like Crazy topping Billboard Hot 100 and the album ranking #2 on Billboard 200. We are so proud always because we know that Jiminie's impact is unmatched. And the next news, during this week, Jimin was mentioned on SBS's variety show Running Man. When told Running Man was the top Korean variety show in the US, cast member Kim Jong-kook asked if this could be broadcasted on SBS News, just like BTS's Jimin getting the Hot 100 #1. And speaking of Jiminie's #1 at Hot 100, this achievement was displayed on Indonesia's national monument in Jakarta. What a beautiful way to highlight Jiminie's incredible achievements around the world. We are so happy to see it. And next, still staying on the theme of Jiminie in Korean shows on TV, this week we got a teaser for Jiminie appearance on Korean music game show I Can See Your Voice. And this popular Korean music show is a television mystery music game show series jointly produced by CJNM and Signal Entertainment Group. It premiered in 2015 and it's continuing to air for 10 seasons on 2 different networks until today. So, I'm sure the parts of the episode you will be able to watch also on Mnet's YouTube channel. In the teaser preview for the next week's episode, Jiminie appeared and made everyone so excited and happy. We can't wait to see Jiminie on the show, so don't miss out on the premiere next week. Next, in the recent interview for Billboard and Hypen's, Nicki mentioned once again Jiminie as a pseudonym he respects a lot, and he said, "I did a cover of Jimin's Lie not long after our debut. It was such an honor to film a TikTok with Jimin in person. I have a lot of respect for him as an artist." Our Jiminie shining once again as an inspiration and role model for younger generation of idols. Everyone loves him so much, and his artistry and charisma encourages everyone and gives all of them a figure they can look up to. Next up, Ayo, the producer who won the Grammy Award in 2019 for Cardi's Invasion of Privacy album, is now following Jimin on Instagram. A.R.M.Y noticed this on April 30th, and everyone is starting to wonder what is in the making. Can we expect another single or an album from Jiminie soon? Let's hope those theories will come true as soon as possible. We cannot wait for whatever Jiminie is preparing for us. And next, Olympic figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu brings love for BTS and Jiminie once again to the ice for a heartwarming reason. Two-time Olympic champion Yuzuru Hanyu retired from competitive figure skating in 2022 at 27 years old, leaving an undeniable lasting impression on the sport with his artistic expression and high-level technical elements in each program. Hanyu specifically mentioned that he found Jimin's dancing beautiful and studied it to emulate the BTS's member graceful movements on ice. Although Yuzuru Hanyu completed his competitive career, he's still mesmerizing audiences on the ice. He stayed busy with solo shows and preparations to join Stars on Ice Japan 2023. But before joining the star lineup of skaters of the Stars on Ice tour, Hanyu appeared in the new skating show called Notte Stellata, which was created in memory of 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. The show was held as a way to bring hope to the affected region 12 years after the horrible tragedy. For this reason, Hanyu chose to perform to BTS's Dynamite alongside fellow skaters including Suzuki Akiko because it was a song that brought a smile to many people around the world. He was seen performing alongside 3 fellow skaters on the monitor screen dancing to BTS's hit Dynamite. And because of this event and to bring back the memory of Yuzuru Hanyu skating days, the Huffington Post Japan reported on a performance that he did couple years back, in particular highlighting his high kick from the Dynamite dance break that Jiminie did in MMA 2020. What a cool and wonderful way to honor not only the wonderful career of this legendary figure skater while holding the heartwarming tribute to the past tragedy and to honor Jiminie and BTS. And I think by this gesture and proving his genuine personality, Yuzuru Hanyu deserves an honorary A.R.M.Y status. And the next news, the feature article and ad of Jimin received for winning on Idol Champ and Forbes Korea Most Anticipated Solo Album poll has been published in the May issue of Forbes Korea magazine. And the full translation of the article says, BTS Jimin is a member of the top-tier boy group BTS, one of the best dancers. He is known as a member who especially shines on stage, maximizing performance with delicate facial expressions and emotional expressions that match the mood of the song. Having captivated people around the world with his impressive performances, he is also unrivaled in recognition and influence. He is the most mentioned on Instagram among all the people in the world, with his unique hashtag Jimin surpassing 67 million mentions. In addition, a video showing him dancing to Boy With Love became the first Korean individual to surpass 100 million views on TikTok. The title track, Like Crazy, of his first solo album Face, released this year, was the first K-pop solo artist to reach the top of the US Billboard main chart Hot 100. Face is an album that portrays the sincere feelings that Jimin felt for 2 years, and it also set a new record on the domestic music charts. On the first day of the release, 1.02 million copies were sold, and the weekly sales exceeded 1.45 million copies, ranking as the first solo album of all time. Jimin, who finished his first solo activity in April, expressed his thoughts on Weavers, saying, "I prepared hard, but the activity seems to have ended too quickly, and I convey feelings beyond love." Forbes Korea also posted all about this article and Jiminie feature in the issue on their official Instagram account. There is never enough praises for Jiminie, and we are extremely happy to see it. And next, manners instructor Lee Sang-hwa praised Jimin's etiquette towards Yo Jae-suk during Just an Excuse episode, discussing Jimin standing until the host himself was seated. Sang-hwa mentioned Jimin manners were ingrained and at a level difficult even for him. And he said, quote, "I really want to ask Jimin what kind of education he received about manners, attitude, and character, because it's not easy at all to be like this. Even though I've been teaching about how to develop a good character and manners for 10 years, it's difficult even for me. As a person in a related job, I adore him. The manners Jimin showed in this situation shows how high Jimin's courtesy level is." I will link the manners instructor video in the description and a link to Jimin's record translated bit on Twitter, so that you can see with the English caption what he had to say about Jiminie manners in the full video. And we all, of course, know how extremely humble and polite our angel Jiminie always is, and it makes us really proud to see him receiving a praise for it from the experts. And the next news of the week are from Art World, where Focus Art Fair has announced their upcoming New York Art Fair with a portrait of Jimin by artist Lee K, that we of course know very well. No word yet as to whether this portrait or any other portrait of Jiminie will be exhibited in the fair, but it will be held between May 18th and 21st. The art fair itself and Lee K as well both shared the news about it on their Instagram accounts. And it's very interesting also because we previously saw this same portrait of Jiminie in the background of a YouTube video from Hong Jin Kyung from Bitcoin cast members. Very interesting coincidence, don't you think? And who knows, since Jiminie is still in New York, maybe he's gonna visit the exhibition as well? Either way, we are very happy to see our muse Jiminie being displayed in the high arts world all the time. And speaking of Jiminie in the arts world, Han Young-jung, artist, also posted this week a gorgeous artwork of Jiminie on his official Instagram account. Just look at it, it's absolutely stunning, and it's so fascinating to see how precise this type of sketch really has to be to turn out this magnificent way. Thank you so much for your amazing work, Han Young-jun. We love it. If you want to watch even more fun Jiminie and BTS reactions that I cannot post on my YouTube channel, go to my Patreon and sign up right now. Also there you can request for me to do special reactions for you. So check it out and let's have even more awesome fun together.
The entrance! The dancing entrance! Yes!
This is me.
Yes! This is me!
Was making music.
I want all of this. Good representation.
Your face is on the
I
camera.
love this.
Maybe
Oh
I'll get
my
you snap.
gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I was not ready. Let's go again. And the touching is too much. Too much. Oh, the hip rolling. The hip rolling was rolling. The short shirt and his look. Oh my god. Oh, why he did that? Why?
And now the social media updates. On April 30th, right after the third day of Yoongi's concerts in New York of August D tour, he came to Weavers to talk to ARMYs about his experience at the concerts, and he had adorable guest with him, which was our Jiminie, who, as we already know, attended this same concert on that third day in New York. Jiminie looked so sweet, happy and gorgeous in his white August D merch shirt and a bucket hat. The main topic of the conversation seemed to be the fact that ARMYs started a new fun play with Yoongi at his concerts, which was barking like dogs at the Yoongi Meow Meow cat. It all started at the first concert at UBS Arena in New York when the audience suddenly started barking at Suga when he was in between songs. So Yoongi was talking all about it with Jiminie and saying how he jokingly asked ARMYs if they got trained somewhere. And ARMYs were answering that they got inspired by BTS themselves. So here's a snippet of the conversation about it.
그러니까 이번 공연 때 지주시더라고. 너 들었냐?
누구야?
그 관객분들이 지져.
이렇게 하는 거야?
이렇게.
네.
갑자기 왜 그런지 모르겠는데.
이건 우리 공연할 때 없었던
없었어.
건데. 없었던
갑자기 둘째 날부터 갑자기 하기 시작하더라고.
막 이렇게 하시더라고.
그래가지고 나 되게 좀 재밌어.
미쳤어요, 약간.
재밌어. 되게 신나.
와, 아미바 오랜만에 보니까 예쁘더라.
그래.
좋았어.
Then the boys talked also about another unexpected moment of the concert, which was Suga's guitar breaking a string mid-performance, which was completely unexpected for our Yoongi, but made ARMYs and them both laugh a lot. So let's hear them talk about it.
그 기타 줄 끊어준 거는
그거
저 와서 일부러 연출한 거죠?
아니야. 심지어 나는 3번 줄을 치고 있었는데 4번이 끊어졌어.
아 그래요? 아 나 맨 위에 거가 끊어진 걸로 봤었는데.
아니,
멀어가지고.
4번인가 3번인가 아무튼 뭐 하나 끊어졌어.
아니 저 와가지고 일부러 끊어준 줄 알았죠?
아니 나 터지길래 아니 원래 그 기타 줄이 잘 안 터져. 특히 얇은 줄들은 잘 터지는데 중간 줄 잘 안 터진다. 근데 갑자기 터지길래 이거 어떡하지?
아 그래가지고.
그냥 연주를 해야 되는데 잠깐만.
아 형 당황한 게 너무 웃긴
아니
거야.
조율을 하다가 터지는 거 나 또 진짜 처음 봤어. 나는 그래서 근데 스페어 기타가 분명히 내가 지금 기타 2대를 들고 다니거든. 너가 이렇게 그 기타에 슈가 이렇게 그래픽 돼 있는 게 지민이가 한 거거든요.
아 또.
그거랑 아예 그 멤버 사인이랑 멘트가 없는 기타가 하나 더 있어. 그건
아까 그 친구 그거 아니에요?
그
그건 바로
기타는
주는 건가?
호텔에 있고 원래 기타를 2대를 들고 다녀야 되는데 그렇게 터지는 경우가 있어가지고 그거는 이제 기타 이제 우리 넷 밴드 기타가 원래 기타분이 쳐야 되는 기타인데 내가 받았고
그거 보면서 저러면 하나 더 그려놔야 되나? 막
아니야.
이러면서.
일렉 원래 그래서 오늘 일렉 치셨어. 그 어쿠스틱 쳐야 되는데.
우리 의전팀 형님이랑 보면서 형 이렇게 조율하잖아요 처음에. 아 또 한다 이거 또 땡땡땡 이거 좀 한다 하다가 갑자기 딱 터지는데 너무 웃긴 거예요.
그러니까 이제 그 아르페지오를 해야 되는데
땡땡땡땡. 아이 또 저거 한다 또 저거
그
이러고.
아르페지오가 딱 중간에 4개만 쓰거든. 근데 그게 이제 3번인가 4번인가 터지니까 이제.
And another fun point of their conversation was that Yoongi was trying once again persuade Jiminie to do with him Tony Montana at his concerts, and he was encouraging Jiminie to do his own solo tour. But first, he has to release more albums, and Yoongi promised to be always there to support him. So let's hear that part of the conversation as well.
멋있더라.
주미도 이제 뭐 앨범 이제 한두 개 더 내고 이제 솔로 투어 해야지.
열심히 하겠습니다.
아직 이제 큐시트가 될 정도의 곡량은 안 되잖아요.
되죠. 네. 열심히 하겠습니다.
나는 이거 7년을 빌드업한 공연이라서.
확실히 다르더라. 형 이거 다 기획하고 연출하고 이런 것도 다 형이 참여했잖아요.
다 붙어서 이제 했지.
멋있더라.
앨범도 좀 더 몇 개 내고 좀 투어 돌아. 나도 놀러 가야겠네.
기다려주십시오.
네, 아무튼 오늘 여러분들 즐거웠고. 아무튼 뭐 이제 시작이야.
그러니까.
이제 미국에서
체력 관리 잘해야 돼.
8번 더 남았으니까 여러분들 우리 남은 콘서트 잘 즐겨보도록 합시다. 아무튼 수고했어요 여러분들. 나 피곤해. 나 시사할 때.
형 쉬어야지.
아무튼 여러분들 즐거웠고 우리 시카고에서 봅시다.
슈가 형 콘서트 재밌게 잘 즐기세요 여러분들.
It was definitely very fun, sweet, and heartwarming Weavers Live, where we could once again witness Jiminie's love and support for his members. And then, the next day, on 1st of May, Jiminie shared several photos from his attendance at Yoongi's concert on his Instagram. And we were so happy to see how much he enjoyed that evening. And next up, on 4th of May, Jiminie shared another 2 photos on his Instagram account, and they were in the old camera film style. In the pictures, Jiminie is sitting on the floor in a black jacket, and he looks very soft and beautiful. And we love this type of genre of Jiminie, where we can see him through film cam. So to celebrate a new addition to the collection, let's take a look at many previous Jiminie pictures in this style that he shared with us through the years. So that is all for this week's news. And at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next time.